G'day guys, Jonah here, back with another beer review, and the sun is poking its way through. Winter is almost finished. Spring is here. Well, kind of. And what do we say to the god of death? Fuck cancer. We're here. You might be thinking, what the hell is he going on about? But we're here because I've got a beer that's kind of a seasonal one. It's more, I guess, an autumn type winter one. And we're just at the kind of crossover of winter, really. So I'm celebrating the end of winter with this bad boy. This is Gingerbeard. It is a ginger beer. Oops, there we go. Oops. Gingerbeard. It's a fiery alcoholic ginger beer, 4.2%. There is that absolute denizen. Well, there's two if you look really carefully underneath that massive ginger beard there. And this bad boy is from the Wychwood brewery. Love the neck chief. Interesting, they've changed their caps, so they've gone for this kind of star design. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but that's kind of cool. Ooh, pardon me, this is not the first beer I've had today. It says a traditionally crafted beer, pardon me, infused with spicy ginger or fiery ginger to give it a refreshing spicy finish with a bit of a bite. Absolutely fantastic. Brewed by Wychwood, the producers of the Hobgobbler, and this beer, fantastic. 500ml, bottle. 4.2% should be an absolute corker. So let me get this ready. I got this from one of the cheap shops in the UK. In this case, it was Home Bargains. There you go, bit of smokage coming out that bottle. Oh, and ginger beer has to be the beer when I try and make it, because I've made ginger beer a few times, and for some unknown reason, I always manage to cock it up somehow. So having a good ginger beer, I really like it, especially when it's a fiery one. Yeah, reminds me of kind of Jamaica and that kind of thing. So let's hold that up. Let's hold that up. Get it slightly out of the way of the hat. Maybe I'll get that in there as well. Come on. Oh, yes, this is going to be good already. I call that a finger's head. Just off-white. And the bubbles are tiny. Real fine, compact head, which is interesting. And a really super clear. Might be able to see the bubbles coming through while you're looking at me wearing this obscene hat, which I usually wear outside when I'm gardening. And it started to split up here. But then, you know, when you're gardening or when you go down to the beach or something like that, you don't care about your hat, do you? It will be that kind of weather soon. I'll get some footage of me on the local beach. Once we get a nice sunny day, I'll try and drink a beer as well. I try and do it, and because the wind is quite high where we live, because we live on an island essentially. Yeah, the audio on those kind of videos isn't the best, but hey, never mind. Oh, lovely and fiery, but quite sweet as well. And for my liking, a little bit watery. I know, pardon me, I know Wychwood has turned into a kind of proper macro. I think they're owned by Marston's now, if I'm not much mistaken. I was trying to look on the back here, but I don't think it says. But I think that's right, because yeah, they were originally kind of I think they're originally in Henley upon Thames. They're definitely from around that neck of the woods, but Berkshire and all round there. But yeah, I think they're part of Marston's group now. Oh, lovely, lovely jubbly. You can't see out the window that's behind me here, in front of me here, behind you guys. But night has fallen. So this is the kind of pick me up that you want, especially when it is a little bit dark, sort of early in the day. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Well, it's weird. If you have ginger beer with ice, it can be a summer drink too. But if you're drinking it sort of not out of the fridge, straight off the shelf or something like that, I think ginger beer definitely goes with kind of winter and a spiced kind of thing. It almost tastes like a bit of honey, the residual sweetness in there. But absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look at that bottle again. There's always going to be a quick catch up, guys, by the way. There we go, ginger beard. See if we can get it to focus on. There we go. There's something going on in the background. There's a little something on top of the N there. But look at that dude. So there's a dude, and then there's another guy hiding in that main dude's beard, which is absolutely ridiculous. So whose feet are they? Are they the guy with the black hair and the beard, or the massive guy with the eye patch with the massive ginger beard? Very, very bizarre. And this is a new branding as well. I think Wychwood have kind of rebranded some of their seasonal beers. They haven't rebranded their core, well, pardon me, they haven't really rebranded their core range, especially Hobgoblin, although they do change it slightly. But I remember, I think every month they used to release a seasonal beer. And I can't remember. Is it over winter sometime? It might be January, February time that ginger beard was around. Yeah, because the Christmas beer is Ebenezer Scrooge. So it might be January, February. Don't know. Which means it's really seasonal. So fantastic. Anyway, guys, this has been Uncle Jonah. I'm going to finish this little bad boy off camera. But remember, the spring is coming. The winter is ending. And you know what that means? Now is a good time to go out, enjoy those later evenings with a nice glass of beer. Take care, guys. We'll see you for another beer review real soon.